Hello everybody, welcome in for another video. Today we're going to be reacting to another analog horror that I've been interested in because I am such a Godzilla fan myself. I've watched Godzilla in VHS tapes, right? I just realized my mic volume was a little bit lower. I'm gonna have to deal with that in post. Anyways, I used to watch a lot of the VHS Godzilla movies, with the man in the, in the suit, moving around, doing the karate moves. You remember that tail attack that he would do? The kick, the kick, jump kick. Yeah, the jump kick. That, and then he'd be fighting all those. Well, you could tell was obviously props, like that. I used to watch that a lot, so um, I've been a fan for a while. I'm not a fan of the newest MonsterVerse fighting thing that Universal, is it the one in charge of it right now? I don't know. After King of the Monsters, I kind of stopped watching. I liked King of the Monsters. I didn't really like everything else. It was alright. It was good. I'm not gonna say it's garbage because it's not. It's good. It's something nice to watch when you're just trying to have a good watch, just mindless entertainment. I have heard that Below Zero is good, but I haven't watched it myself, so I can't really give an opinion on that. Besides that, I just want to, put in some background on myself because I have been a fan for a while. Anyways, besides that, hope you guys all had a great day. Welcome in, and let's get into this analog horror, which is Godzilla Suit Incident, Godzilla Analog Horror, which is something I've heard is pretty good, and I've seen some of my recommendations pop it up, and I thought, looks to be getting watched and reviewed a lot by a lot of different people. It must be decent. So, which is why we're gonna get right into it today. So, without further ado, I'll see you guys over there. Alright, let's get right into it. Not waste any time. You already know what it is. You already know what we're doing. And let's get right into this. Yeah, that looks like one of the older movies. So nostalgic. I actually really enjoy. I enjoy watching stuff like this. Though I don't have a VHS recorder or tape player that works anymore, so I can't really watch any of my old movies. They're just sitting there, kind of picking up dust in time. Which kind of sucks, but I enjoy the memory of having them. The person in Gojira's suit was unknown at the time. Oh, really? Why is that? But the story of the actor with Gojira is odd. Is it now? God, it must be so sweaty in that suit. This is a photo of him in the suit. No, really? I wouldn't have guessed. Sorry. Here's another picture. Nice, nice. I wonder how heavy the suit was, right? And how much air filtration there was in the suit, since it's really old. He got into acting job of being, he got the acting job of being and wearing the Gojira suit. Again, not to be, that guy, but no, really, I wouldn't have guessed. And the actor fell in love with it. Oh, that's cool. That's nice. You like being enjoying your job. He would wear the suit most of the time to the point that you never saw his actual face, a Toho producer. Never mind. I was about to say it's good that you enjoy your job, but that's a little bit too much doing that. Even when we take breaks, he would just wear the suit. The suit would sometimes heat up, but he didn't care. Yeah. Now, come on now. It was like if he was addicted to the suit, like if it's calling his name. Okay, let's not get there now. That's a little bit creepy. It has gotten to the point where he brings the suit home even though we tell him not to. I see. He would really speak a lot. He wouldn't really speak a lot. He would say But his name was Goji, basically a nickname we gave him, or we gave to the suit. Damn, method actors, am I right? Last time he was seen on set, he was acting in the suit until he just stopped. This photo was taken. I see, what happened to him? Several minutes later, he would start or walk and then stop again, yet again. His breathing was muffled, yet he was also breathing oddly. The director thought this was a joke, poking at him and get it back in place, but he wouldn't budge. He wouldn't budge. After 2 odd minutes oddly breathing, he would tell people to check on him and make sure he takes off the suit. What happens? There was a photo someone took before the person on the right saw what was inside. The man opened the costume to see that he was growing into the suit. His flesh would slowly rip away as he tried to open the pocket where actors would enter the suit. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's nasty. No, don't show me that. Actually, don't show me that. Don't show me that. The suit would now his skin. Take it off. Take it off. Clearly, this is hurting him. But like, take it off. Kill it. I don't care. No, no, just no. Somehow his body deformed to the point he was feeling inside the suit. The inside of the suit. Ew. Ew. Nasty. Nasty. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is what they expected. Let me guess. A guy in a suit, right? And then it turns out the guy is the suit. Okay, okay. A little bit low effort there with the picture of the guy, but you know what? I get the I get the meaning. All right, what are they? This is what they found. Oh, don't show me! Don't show me! I don't want to see gore, please. I don't want to see gore. I don't want to see gore. Don't show me. Okay, all right. That's not as bad as I thought it was. Okay, that was video 1. Alright. That was disturbing. I thought it was gonna show the actual suit being peeled off slightly in meat and blood, and I was not ready for that, but it wasn't. Thank God. We gave me a little bit of some mercy on that. Cause like I don't really handle certain stuff very well. Some things makes me ew, you know? I'm still thinking about that one video I watched with the Chaos Gods and Nurgle, making me want to throw up a couple times. Besides that, though, I was gonna say, it's definitely weird. So his body is growing into the suit for some reason. For now, he's just an obsessed fan, and then grew too much, and then suddenly his body became one with the suit. Honestly, like an orange, peel him up. Because ain't no way, if you let him in that suit for more, something bad's gonna happen. Not one, but 2 of the most terrifying creatures ever loosened on... I didn't read the last word. Each of raging, unkillable horror. Both on a rampage to stun your every sense. That. Born to destroy each other. But first, they must destroy the world.
Motion picture adventure and excitement to stagger the imagination. The fantastic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus crushing whole cities in his wrath.
Yeah. Isn't that the spiked? Yeah.
Screaming its challenge of mortal combat. The battle of the ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond any.
The fight of the ages. beyond any expectations. The man in the Gojira suit still came along for the next movie. If they stopped, they told anyone about the suit man, Toho would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. You bet your ass are gonna be. Cause why would you keep a god man fused with a Godzilla suit? It's not healthy. It's not right. Think about it. It's just not good. Give that man an end. That sounds horrible. What is he eating? What is he drinking? Is he still mentally there? Like, there's so many questions that I have to know. Anyways, so they decided to keep him out of the public eye so they could bank off the success of Gojira. You greedy, money hungry individual. I can't believe you took this route. You're not gonna get the end you want. You're not gonna go away in fame. This is a problem that if you keep it here, it's just gonna grow and grow and grow until we can't contain it. And then it's gonna be revealed to the public. You're gonna get ridiculed even more. The longer you keep it, the worse it's gonna get. It's simple as that. Simple as that. Toho wanted to find out the ultimate cause from all this. Get help if you want to do that. I don't think you guys are qualified to do this. The man in the suit has been examined by private doctors. Doctors weren't really sure about the cause, saying it might be a pill, but they weren't certain. Where they were certain was that the outcome, whenever it took, had made his skin, the flesh, inflate to the inner suit, melting and fusing together. Somehow the outside of the suit was now his skin. That is horrifying to even think about. I don't want to even think about it. This is actually disgusting. His bones were rearranged inside to match that height of the suit. Ew, ouch, and what? He can somehow feel the outer layer of the suit as if it was his own skin. That's nasty. So he can now, his skin is plastic now, considering the suit was made out of fabric. It turned out that he could see out the eye sockets of the suit, but his eyes were bloodshot. I see. At the time or now permanently? Because if it's permanently, he might have to wear contact lenses, or else the cameras won't, or the kids won't like watching him. His eyes are bloodshot. I mean, they don't look bloodshot. They just look like Godzilla eyes at the moment. Nice effect, I guess. You made it the contrast down or high. I don't remember. No, one of the both. The name of the low actually. The name of the actor who plays Angrius is. Oh God, what happened to him? Because it's blank. People on set noticed how he was odded out by the man in the suit. No one cared to tell him what happened or what he has become. Why? Why would nobody say, hey, by the way, that guy you're fighting? Yeah. The man in the Gojira suit was very cooperative. Even after losing his vocal cords, he could still make noises like one of an animal. I don't like this. I do not like this. This is not giving me any good energy here. It's just making me seem like, I don't know. It's a bit iffy. It's a bit off, you know. I don't trust this man. Everything would go great until the last scene they had to do where they would both fight. I see. That noise in the background. Little like I don't like it. I don't like the noise in the background. It is not something I want to listen to. Okay, what happened? What did Gojira do? What did he do? Oh, is he gonna be actually looking at him like prey? Encircling him, fighting him, and then when he has him down, is he gonna kill him? Is that what's gonna happen? Is he gonna eat him? Oh my God, that'd be so horrible if he just eats him. Oh, he bit him. Put him against a building? Okay. Yeah, okay, they're gonna play this scene as something horrible that happened that was not scripted. The man in the Godzilla suit would chomp on the actor's head, making him bleed profusely. This was never part of the script. I assumed that it wasn't after you showed us that scene specifically. The actor would yell painfully for help as the teeth clamped onto his head. Seconds later, the actor would stop moving. Can you please move him out of the suit immediately? Please? Thank you? Please? 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 And thank you. The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to the unconscious actor. Get him out! Get him out! Who knows what he did to him? He might have replicated his results. He might have killed him. Maybe he's hoarding his food as it's dying. Whatever the cause is, I need you to get that guy out. The actor would awaken, shaking violently as he struggles to get up from the ground. The crew and the set helped him up. Fearing the worst, they try to take off the suit. Why? It wouldn't budge. Ah. The picture was somehow taken when the man in the suit roaring and protecting the unconscious actor. What's the suit? I mean, what's the picture? What's the picture? Let me see it. This is the picture. Okay, what's the picture? I somehow thought it'd be creepier. I'm not gonna lie. It just looks like he's just posted up for a selfie. Is he trying to say something? I'm not sure. I couldn't really hear anything out of that. I wonder what it meant. This is what they expected. Oh, are we gonna talk about the suit now? And what happened to the man? Please don't. Okay. Whoa! I saw that. Okay. Was it? What's the frame buttons? It's this one. Okay. It was all for nothing. I could not understand a single word that this thing says. I cannot read this. But is that a mouth inside? What is that? Or is that his tongue? Oh, what am I looking at? Creepy image. Either way. This is what they found. Show me the filled-in suits, which I'm assuming is what they found. A suit filled in and a man gone, turned monster by this abomination of a creature they should have killed immediately. But no, they kept it alive. Yeah, what is it? Show it to me. Show it to me. Show it to me. I don't care. Just show it to me. Wow, he's even more filled in than the last guy. He's like perfectly. Ooh, the tail. Think about the tail. Is this King Kong? Nah, okay. I thought it was. So I'm thinking, wait, maybe. Yes, it was! It is! I actually have this movie in my VHS collection. I'm not gonna lie. I have this one. I haven't watched it in so long, but if I remember the movie right, King Kong wins after using lightning powers. And if I remember right, and if they're gonna use this movie, right, is King Kong gonna get turn into another version of King Kong, like the real monster version, during the fight in the water, right? There's a water fight, right? Don't they both fall in the water and then King Kong comes out? Or is it that King Kong pushes him in the water and nobody comes out and he's alive? I don't remember which one it is. Either way, it's Godzilla series, so Godzilla's gonna come out fine and doing some sort of abomination to some poor, poor soul that just happens to be paid to be here. God, I kind of wish I could do that voice. Godzilla raising the Godzilla raising a reign of terror across all of New York. Sorry, I shouldn't have referenced that movie, but I couldn't think of another place. The Japanese armies are powerless to stop this oncoming threat. Until another monster, King Kong, one of America's stars and heroes, comes to fight and challenge this enemy. Who would win? Who will lose? Check it out by watching this movie in our box office coming July 4th. Sorry, I had to do the whole bit. If I start it, I gotta end it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to do the whole bit.
Captain, water in the conning tower.
God. There's something so appealing of old movies.
See Godzilla this.
Ooh, what's the thing moving in the background? I could kind of see it. Is it gonna be Godzilla? Fire. Fire, okay. Yeah, anyways, there's something charming about movies made. I don't know why, but I don't know. Maybe it's the radio style voice that they make. The announcers. It's all kind of like nostalgic to me. And I sometimes would watch movies like this. But unfortunately, I'm like, nobody really has the patience anymore to watch slow movies like this in this day and age. So, I understand that it's not something very common that a lot of people would watch a lot either. King Kong vs. Godzilla, yeah. With the man in the suit being the only Godzilla suit at the time, they used him for the next film. Why not make another one? If you can make one, you can make another one and put him in a cage. Oh, right. Oh, right. Oh, right. Okay, that's fair. You gotta hide your family. You put safety first. I was put into the job being the cameraman. They told me that happened before. Told me to stay quiet about it. Um, didn't you just kind of give yourself away? You said I'm not gonna be showing my eyes for my safety, but then you went, oh, but this is where I worked at, or this is what I worked as. And I feel like if anybody went after you, they'd simply have to look at who was the cameraman for this film and who were the cameramen, I guess, and they could grab this picture and, like, you know, it takes no analyst to figure out who is who. Anyways, why are they still using him? He killed, or I don't even know if it's killed. He transformed an actor. Right, that was the other thing I was gonna say. And since Godzilla Godzilla representation of the atomic bomb and the destruction of Japan, obviously the Godzilla. I'm gonna consume. I don't understand what this is. Right, the one thing I don't understand is this thing that happened to this actor in this suit just an anomaly that he just happens to be a monster inside the Godzilla suit, or did the Godzilla suit turn him into a monster on purpose to be a representation of Godzilla itself in the manifestation of Godzilla itself in our world, in this setting? So if he is a manifestation, obviously he's gonna hate the Americans because they're the ones that dropped the bomb, causing him to be born and all of that. And if that's so, is he gonna kill this actor, eat him alive, burn him, drown him, because I don't remember the water scene right, if King Kong was in the water or not. Turn him into another version of himself, or what is he gonna do? I don't know, but he's definitely not gonna do him any favors. For sure. For sure, no favors will be done here. Toho produced forced him to look more like appealing to a younger audience. But it's like towards the actor in the King Kong suit. Shiochi Hirose. He either thought Shiochi Hirose was a traitor for betraying as an American monster or saw something in him. We knew he wasn't a big fan of Americans. He would roar at them and try to attack them. We treated him like a lion at a zoo. Then why would you play or put him with other actors if you saw him as a lion? This is just... this could all be avoided. We had to film one more scene. I was instructed not to stop filming. The script was that after destroying the big building, he would act... Oh, hold on, let me read that. He would use his atomic ray... okay. Great breath on him. Okay. He would use the... it didn't go as planned. Okay. So he's supposed to smash him into the building and then use his atomic breath on him. The man in the suit would push Kiyoshi off a cliff, and I had to record it all. Oh. Did he kill him? There's a struggle in the water splashing as one of them frantically tried to get out the other's grasp. Only one of them rose from the water. Right. Okay. I was sick to my stomach, not wanting to know what he had done to Shiroshi. I got my other camera and I ran. As you should. I tried to leave the long corridors of the Toho studio, wanting to make a quick breath of fresh air, but I heard screams from the room I had left. Oh god, what happened? The power went out. Ooh, okay, I used to flash my camera and look around, frantically trying to find an exit. I heard someone's footsteps walking towards me. I thought it wasn't an employee. He thought it was an employee. Let me guess, Godzilla came after his ass. It was the man in the suit. Why did he come after you? What do you know? Ooh, oh, eee. Creepy. Creepy. Okay, so he killed the King Kong guy, right? Dead, gone on the spot. Drowned his ass, gone. Or demoted him. And then power went out and he went after this guy. Why? Why did this guy have it special? Why did the power go out to begin with? Did he have an hand on that? Somebody else let him loose on this guy? Is this guy still alive? Is this just a recording after they found his body that was compiled together? Because I know it said, oh, I'm gonna compete, like he could have made this tape. Oh no, that wouldn't make sense, right? Because then he would be dead, and by the point he recorded this, it would have... Yeah, never mind, he's alive. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I just put it together in my head. But still, this is weird. That means, what happened after the Godzilla appeared? Did he just walk off? It was started at first to cut in the man in the suit. It made me more curious than ever. Am I it might harm me. Okay. Hold up. It might harm me of doing this, but I need answers. So I've gone into one of my friends who was smart with this stuff. I won't name her, but I'll call her Elisa. Okay, alright. Hello, Elisa. I called her, but she was in the middle of teaching her class, but she still called me because of how curious she was. She's never seen anything like this. Yeah, I wouldn't think so. It is a man in a suit that has morphed inside the suit. I recorded the section of the call. Okay, alright, thank God I have to read everything. I'm gonna lose my voice doing this.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else. Oh, God. This is the work of radiation. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different. The cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones, it's fusing with the suit. His teeth would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move, and that they are bloodshot? But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes.
Right, they don't do that. Right, they don't do that.
Put him down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
Why would it be too late for... Okay. Why would it be too late for mankind? I don't know. Because, like, this is radiation, right? I don't think this guy could kill all humanity. I don't think it's that bad. I definitely do think it's a problem for the locals, right? To have this type of monster out here doing its stuff. And it can morph other people in suits into their suits. What's happening with the other monsters or the other people in the suits? Are they also becoming like him? Can they also do the same thing he's doing, or is it just him? 2. So the suit is what morphed him, is what I got out of that. And then if the suit is what morphed him, what was the suit exposed to that made the suit do that to him? If you get what I'm saying. It had to go through something, right? She said something about him mutating to the point where he looks like a beast. Yes. I question what he would look like when he is fully mutated. She corrected me. There is no stopping point for the mutation. She told me that to go to an artist and gave me a description that I sadly forgot now. What the artist draw? I told him to make the art. They complied. My Japanese would be a bit rusty because I thought I asked for one drawing but got 3. Oh, okay. Here are the drawings. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that one's a little bit more creepy. Oh, look at the fins on that one. The mouth too is like... I don't understand that background language, but it's the fins are not fins, the plate, not the plates. Pointy weird. The pointy is weird. The pointy are weird. And the hands. I snuck around the Toho building. A day after I encountered the man with the suit. I found a tape labeled, I do not know what that means. I should have. You know what? Does this have subtitles? It does not. Okay, I was about to say I should have probably have subtitles. I realized this was some years after the Angrias incident. Ah, let me just show it. Thank you. I'm gonna lose my voice here today. Say, I wonder which movie they're gonna do next and what happened to the next
私たちは自
actors.
分たちが置かれている状況を十分に認識しています。私たちは彼らが聞くために何
I have I have translated some of the it's I'm assuming text. It is inconclusive. We are fully aware of the situation we are in. We will do our best to test what that they need to have as they can list it. We will I don't know what that means, and do some diagnosis.
が必
I
要
think
かをテストするために最善を尽くします。
audio
両
tests.
方に対していくつかの音声 Q を試してみます。まずはスーツを着た男性から始めましょう。
Let's start with this.
私たちは彼を留置
This
場
one
に
gets
入れました。
subtitles? No, it doesn't.
彼を
With
訓練
this
できるよ
suit.
うになるまで
Let's start with the
彼が
man in the suit. We have him in the cell. Okay. Make sure he's there until he's in there. Blank. Train him. He's destroyed the bright and the darkness. He's disturbed by the bright and the darkness, but that's okay. Our cameras have night vision. Oh, I'm assuming he destroyed the light and is in the darkness, something like that.
そこにいることを確認します。彼は光を破壊したが闇だけを破壊しましたが大丈夫です。私たちのカメラには暗視機能があります。
Ooh, we got him in frame. That is footsies? What's happening? I was like, I'm waiting for something to happen, but it's just this. Oh, is he speaking? I can't understand what's happening or what he's saying. I can't. Do we have subtitles? We don't have subtitles. Oh my god, he's quoting Oppenheimer. Okay, I just realized he's quoting Oppenheimer. I heard the last fucking uh saying the destroyer of worlds. I'm like, oh my god, that's Oppenheimer. Why is he quoting? I mean, why is he quoting Oppenheimer though? Because I get that's why he was the person responsible for one of the people responsible for the nuclear bomb, which is or atomic bomb, which is really the reason why this guy was made. But why would he quote the reason he was made if he is a representation of its destruction and it's an allegory for the unnecessary violence of it? But why would he quote it? Is he pronouncing himself to be the representation of that, but the Japanese version? Like I am Japan's version of I am Destroyer Worlds, I guess? I don't know. I'm overthinking this, aren't I? I'm overthinking this. It's interesting, though. He could speak, which is new. Oh, 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 oh. What are you doing? Why are you repeating? What's happening? What's gonna happen? Oh, it stopped. Picture? Selfie? Is he gonna come on the screen? Slow reveal of his face. Is this what's happening? Yes, it is. Look at his snout. Look at his beautiful snout. And you can see the body appearing. Quick! I need to do a face for the thumbnail! I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't put it from here. That's creepy, though. Look at that. Ugh. Disgusting looking. Definitely a wild animal by this point. I was mailed this tape. By who? I don't think someone in the told me. Okay. Nobody in Toho made this. What is this? You don't understand? You killed my family. You Americans cheered when we lost. We lost our homes. We lost our families. You nuked us. The nuke took my wife. Oh, the nuke took my kids. Is this the story of the man in the suit? Hiroshima was our home. Like, the man that went into the suit? I left for a business trip. You took everything from me. So I decided to return peace by getting rid of the people who wronged us. Okay. I mean, you haven't killed the USA or anything, so I'm confused of what he means by this. Does he mean by killing that one King Kong actor? Ooh. He's mutating again. Wait. I want to see this. Oh, come on. Play ball with me. Ooh, what's happening by this point, right? Like, the suit looks to be even it was his skin, it was his layer of skin. Now it's starting to outgrow the skin, what it looks like, right? It's morphing, it's muddling. It's changing its surroundings and its layer to something else that is like nightmarish. They were shabby, but they came from Toho. What happened? What happened? It didn't look professional? What? What did it? It looked sloppy. What did? One was one was one was how nobody in Toho mailed me a weird package, even though the mailing address was from there. Second was that I was fired. They must have thought I was telling people this. They were correct. Good. Get your ass out of there. Thankfully, I had befriended someone to be a spy and get me photos and tapes of what was happening. Good. Though they should get out of there as well. I came here earlier with a tape called AK Dorsal Extraction, which sounds horrible. We will try and get him out of the suit. Ah. Finally? You're unsure if this is going to work. You should have done it in day 1. You might need to hold him down for this. You know, maybe tie him up in some wires. Some steel wires. Hold him down. You're gonna have to cut chunks out with like a sword or, you know. Oh god, no, he's gonna kill this guy. Don't be that stupid. He was very cooperative. Yeah, but not trustworthy. We thought it would hurt him, but it didn't. Oh? The results are fantastic. Fantastic. How? Did you get him out of the suit for once? Ooh, animation? Moving? I couldn't see what that was really. I'm surprised that it isn't the end because the spy told me that after 2 minutes of this being filmed, the man in the suit would attack a man with a camera. He told me the flash from the camera hurt his eyes. I see. The person took photos while they ran. Ooh, are we gonna get it like a running? These are the photos. He's running, he's chasing, he's running, he's chasing, he's running. He takes one last picture and then dead. A foot? Okay. That makes sense. Where's the still shot of him, like his whole body? I know it's gonna be in here. We know it's gonna be in here. Okay. Leg again. More running. Where is it? Ueh. Look at his face though. It's kinda looks like ashy. maybe like dead skin. He finally got the tape I wanted. Ooh, what's the tape? I wanted to know what happened to the man in the Anguilla suit. Thank you. I've been thinking about that man. What happened to him? What happened to that man? You tried your best to comply with the other person mutated in their suit. But his persistence hurts our finances. What persistence? What is happening? People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. Good! Of course he doesn't want to be seen. You guys did this to him. I was confused at first. This was all? Is there more that needs to be done for this to be? Then he started to explain. Okay. He explained that in the next movie, he was supposed to be the man in the Anguilla suit versus the man in the suit. I see. They have tried their best wanting to comply with Angrias, like if they were training a dog to do tricks. Ah. He snapped a photo of them trying to comply with Angrias. Creepy photo coming in. Hot and ready. Look at that. Seeing tastes and such. Yeah, this is Toho's fault here. This is just... Ooh, who's the next one? Oh, Mothra. Oh my god. Is that the next one? Ooh. Wait. Are they gonna get the suit off, but then the person turns into a cocoon? Or, because like, they could play this many different ways, right? They could have the person in the suit fill in the suit. They could have the person in the suit turn into a cocoon after they rip off the suit is all that's left under it, like inside, because the form of the Mothra is technically a cocoon too as well. It could also be he just kills this person, but this person isn't affiliated with America, so I wouldn't think he would do that. I think he would do what he did with Angrias. It will only make sense, so if it did. I've tried to get I tried to get off of the situation and just leave Japan, but if I tried to, I'd probably be arrested. I went too far into this rabbit hole, too far to the point I can't get out. I see. It just keeps getting worse. Ah, you hate to see that. Somewhere in the making of a new movie, the man in the suit somehow escaped. How? Not only is this a problem, but they're bad at keeping him contained. How do I know this? Let me guess. He killed somebody? Eyewitnesses? Tell me. It was on the news. Yeah, okay. I'm assuming he's not that big, and that's just art. Because it'd make no sense how they could keep him contained if he was that big. Monster movie, monster sighting. Sightings and witnesses have been seen a creature that resembles a lanky and tall Godzilla. When the late night couple started to travel home as the husband took some photos, the husband was a photographer and thought taking a picture of the road would be an inspiration for his next photo piece. Let me guess, he accidentally flashed Godzilla, Godzilla got mad, or Gojira got mad, and attacked this man and killing him and his wife, or his fiance, or a couple, whatever. You get my point. One of the photos captured this. Okay. Okay, so he's pretty big, but how big? How are we looking at? He's like that looked like half the size of the road. So is he the size of a car now? Around later that night, the boy would see a silhouette of his mysterious beast. Thinking it was Godzilla, he stormed outside to take a camera, trying to take a photo of it. Ah, I see. Did he die? Those were the photos he was able to take. I see. Doesn't look that big. I think he's the size of a car then. Oh, he's all the way up to the lamppost. Maybe taller than a truck? A van? Not a van. A semi? Oh, what? He looks way smaller here than he did on the picture on the road. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I tried to interview the kid, asking him what he had seen and how to draw a picture of it. Ooh. What did he draw? How did he draw it? Is my sense. I've seen the film with my dad. I know what Godzilla would look like, said the kid. Let me guess. That's not him. He senses something wrong. The thing I saw outside on the street wasn't Godzilla. Of course he would say that. The beast's skin looked fake yet real, very uncanny, I would imagine. It being very uncanny. Because technically it's fake, but then technically it was turned from a fake material into a real hybrid of it. I don't think it was a creature, it might be some man in a suit. You would not be right or wrong in that assumption. You would be somewhere in the middle, somewhere. I don't know how I can explain that his face is somehow kept changing. I think it's because of a lack of sleep. Maybe his face was constantly mutating, kind of like Shin Godzilla's, is what I'm imagining. But I do remember one of his faces, he quickly drew a drawing of it. Ooh, bad drawing incoming, gonna look real nasty. Yeah. Good art skills, though. Toho got wind of this fast, explaining that it was promotion for their new movie. Somehow they were able to stop any more copies of this story from printing. How? It's not like they have links or like any power. They're just a movie production company. I have too many questions. What was he even doing outside? How did he even escape? Were Toho even able to catch him? All valid questions. All very valid questions. Cause like in those situations where power went out, how did they go out? Is somebody doing this? Is like, you know, why? Mothra? Question mark? Mothra. Why is it this colored? It's weird. That was weird, but cool. I enjoyed it. The spy I had befriended had told me what happened during the time the man in the suit had escaped. I see. He had told me that something went wrong. No shit. What went wrong though? He said that this happened because of what conditions the man in the suit was in. What? Let me guess. You were also tasering and all that in him. He was lathered with some paste that made him look different and a bit shiny. He had to wear a glossy type of contacts so his head to hide his bloodshot eyes. Oh, so they did use contacts on him. Okay, good to know. I was about to say. He was forced to withstand high wind. He was dragged around. He was treated like a circus animal. Yeah, I kind of got that from Angrias' situation, that they probably treated this man very, very unkindly, and if anything happens to them, 100% their fault. During the production, instead of the man in the suit fighting another man in a suit, monster in a suit, he would be replaced by a puppet. Oh, okay. Thank God. The man in the suit saw Monsura, the puppet moth, as a living being. He thought someone was inside it because of how lifelike it acted. Well, he's a bit stupid for that, isn't he? But then again, maybe that's a good thing. Toho thought it was a pretty smart tactic until they realized they had a problem. What is it? What is gonna be the problem that gets somebody killed? Tell me now. Tell me. I wanna know. Someone needed to be in one of the larvae suits. Ah, I see. One female actor thought it was a good idea because of how much security they had. They so agreed to be in one of the shots, being inside the larva suits. Ah, oh God, what happened to this poor woman? It was already her first day on the job, and invited her parents to see her act. Her parents didn't care about the character she was in the movie. They're happy that she was even included in production. Ah, look at such supportive parents. It sucks that this is probably gonna end so sadly and badly for her because of this goddamn Toho thing. Monster that they're forcing to use. Sadly, the amount of security isn't gonna help her out of the trap she put herself in. Oh God. One of the scenes they were filming, the man in the suit snapped. Why? What happened? Going after Monster Puppet, biting into it after realizing the mouth was a puppet, he would go ballistic and charge after the woman in the larva suit. I don't get why they keep putting actors in front of him if he keeps doing the same thing. Against the other suit, okay. Could he break it? The other suit had plenty of headroom for her to duck down, but it won't stop the man from charging deeper. He bite her head? While her head gets bitten, her parents see everything. Does he kill the parents? They try to intervene, as they should, but unfortunately, I don't think anybody's gonna help him. They were both mauled to death by the man in the suit. Yeah, okay. Well, if it not before this, they should definitely kill them or this thing now, if not before. After mauling them, the man in the suit would immediately try to protect the lava suit, but the protection crew were ready this time. Okay. Could they pull off the suit in time? With tasers, they stunt him away from the lava suit. In some fit of rage, he barges through security and escapes. There was a team that quickly dispatched to catch the man in the suit. 4 men were tasked to stay with the larva suit, wanting to try and get her out of the suit. They should have done that immediately. The spy was in the team to get the man in the suit. Ah, so he didn't see what happened with the larva suit. It took an hour to find the man in the suit. I see. You saw him looking around the forest as he was wandering around and looking at nature. I see. As if he was calm. Well, he did kind of kill people, so I don't know. I don't know about that. The calmness broke as it saw the people trying to capture it. You should kill it. Have you heard of guns? Bombs. Fire. The man of the suit surrounded. Acid. Maybe. Many different things. Then it would start to shake violently. Oh god, what is it gonna do to somebody? Twitched as a sudden sound as he was vibrating. Ooh, is he gonna make a fourth force? Beam breath. Oh, that's just blood. Burning liquid, presumably his own blood. Ew. Ew, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's just nasty. Okay, stop with the water noise. It's disgusting. Ugh. Ew, I don't want to look at it. And you guys just let him do this? You didn't intervene or stop or do anything. If you guys keep letting him do things, he keeps... It was probably the last resort the creature had, but somehow they had a hold of the beast and took it back. I'm just saying, if he's doing this, he's probably every time you let him do something, it leads to something bad. Spy took a picture of what was left. Ew. Is it just like a pile of just blood water? It's too late now. He's done way too much. He needs to die. This guy in the suit needs to die. He just needs to die. They fear the worst coming back. Well, the four people should have pulled her out of the suit by now. I swear. They feared the worst coming. I already read that. I don't know why I thought I read that. What did they see? What is it? Let me know. It's gonna be bad knowing this series or analog horror in general. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be the worst outcome. This is what they expected. Yep, this tells me all I need to know. Oh, what is it that they saw? Was she normal? Did she die? But like, as a normal person, you know? Did she get that dignity of life? Or that, what's the word? That luxury of to die human? I shouldn't have said anything. It is a cocoon. Right, we're gonna have a real life Mothra coming to you in the movies quite soon. Coming this summer, Mothra. I've gotten several updates on what happened to the... Okay, I'm assuming 7 important things happened during that. Okay. The spy had passed by the room where the Toho executive and government figure were talking. Have they finally involved the government? And is the government gonna back them up and say, you know what, keep doing what you're doing, just fill us in? Current state of the matter. Or have the government officials always been involved somehow? Talking about the cocoon, the current state Gojira is in, the news, etc. Oh, okay, so you find out who was helping them alongside with hiding this. The government? Secondly, was the cocoon. The cocoon, or chrysalis, was forming in one of the warehouses that stored props for filmmaking. I see. They got people to try to take it off, but when touching the cocoon, it sprayed an orange gas that flooded the room, presumably being something radioactive or poisonous. Why not blow it up? Thankfully, no one got hurt. No, people got hurt. It's just nobody that you guys pay or care about enough to you know, to do that. They evacuated the warehouse instead of removing it. I couldn't read the rest. Give me a second. They want to keep it. Studying purposes? Probably. I'm very agitated about this whole situation. They are doing stupid little mistakes that ruin other people's lives. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Thirdly, scientists and specialists arrive on the scene where the man in the suit released his blood. Expecting the same puddle from before, they were met with this. What was it? I don't even know what it could turn into. But it's definitely done something. Oh, it's bubbling and smoking. What's happening with that? Ew, that's disgusting. Why? What's wrong? It had gotten so bad that they needed people in hazmat suits so they can come closer to the puddle. Whoa. Oh, it was probably like a schlop of radioactiveness, right? As they looked in the puddle, they realized they needed to shut down the area. They were too afraid to touch the substance, so they closed down the area. Fourthly, someone in the same scene at the scene of the puddle said they could see an eyeball in the foaming puddle. They were too sure to believe their claims, thinking it could have been a hoax. My guy, when we're dealing with stuff like this, you gotta believe everything's true almost. They weren't taking any chances. They're looking closer if they could find an eye in the puddle. Yeah, you shouldn't take any chances. They weren't successful for finding the eye in the puddle. The area around it was shut down. Okay. At least they went thoroughly and said, you know what, we gotta just check, just in case. Fifthly, I found out that they were going to make another movie despite what's going on. Why? Why would they make another movie? Why? What purpose? They just got... 6, I got a mail from one of my daughters. What does this have to do with the movie, though? What does it have to do with the movie? What does it have to do with the movie? Why are they making another movie? Let me guess. We miss you, Daddy. Ah, yeah. Okay. Dear, I have been worried about you for my supposed to be our Mary and Adelaide. Are you okay? Okay. They're just his family's worried about him, and they have a right to miss them. Why can't you go back to your family? Question mark. Do you fear what? That you're too far in it to go back to them? I'm stuck here, only here to show what happened. Ah. I want to go home, but I can't. Please state your reason why. Last thing I got updated was on getting a concept art for what the new monster would look like. What is it? Is it? Oh, let me guess. Let me guess. Let me guess. Uh, we got Violante. We got Ghidorah. We have fuck. Mecha Godzilla. We have. I mean, there's an Ultraman movie, so maybe that. Um, Let me guess. What else? What's the one? The robot alien one with like knife for hands? And then we have um new characters. Destroyer, but that's way too early in the series. Space Godzilla, maybe. Um then we also have no, it wouldn't be Gamera. Different universe. Um what else could it be? I can't really think of anything else. For now we just move on. This time I'm gonna try to intervene. Don't do that. You're like our only link. You're too important to do this. Can't this time out for a third time. Actually, the government's hiding it. Just prepare yourself well. Have an exit. Don't go and like have backup plans and make sure you have something enough to kill him. It won't. A gun won't do enough. I don't think so. Ghidorah. Okay, so Ghidorah is the next monster. Okay.
Nothing the screen has ever shown before can surpass the thrills of Ghidra, the three-headed monster.
Whoa, I don't remember that being the art for that time. I thought it was different from what I remember. That's pretty cool for animation for that time being. I wonder how this one's gonna happen. Is he gonna bite the heads? How is the suit designed, right? I'm imagining the three heads are probably puppet heads, right? And then the guy in the suit. God, that must be heavy though. The plan was to make a semi-puppet, semi-suit. The reasoning was for this to possibly confuse the man in the suit. I see. Toho had been testing this new materials that would be resistant to heavy damage. These materials consisted of blank, blank, and blank. I love not knowing. Okay. The lower body would have toughened material. Okay. The head and neck cover were made of the puppeteering, meaning they wouldn't be made of this material. I see. Most other kaiju were in the film were puppets, learning from their mistakes from last time. The larva from the Mothra was now a puppet. Right, totally learning. This time, I will intervene. Please. I mean, at this point, there's not much. There's not much. It's kind of hard to say, right? That's not gonna do the job. That's not gonna finish the job. Get like an elephant gun, at least. This thing needs to be put down once and for all. Use like an elephant gun at least, my guy. Go in there with it, expecting it not to die so easy. His appearance changes. I'm not sure how. It might be Toho's doing. Point in case. It's still fucking weird. It's still weird, okay? Okay. Toho's team were incredibly confident about their plan. Why would they be? It's like not gonna work. It's gonna, I don't know, break through it. Put to the test. Let me guess. He attacked the thing again, and it found a way to rip through the material. They only had one last thing to film. The man in the suit was behaving properly because of the heavy security. I see. The man in the suit couldn't possibly take a bite out of the suit actor because of the toughened material. However, they had forgotten about one thing. What did they forget? What did they overlook that cost this man's life? Tell me how their greediness has ended up in another death. In the head when those vulnerable parts. Okay. It bit his hands. Yeah. Did he bite into the hands of the actor? Is he gonna throw up on him? I think he's gonna throw up on him. Did it bite the arm? Is he throwing up inside the puppet? Ew, the Menace would puke the same red poison from Ghidorah's suit's head. And it filled the thing like a puppet. Ew. Ew, it filled the puppet. Oh my god. That's nasty. This is when I started to enter the studio. However, some of the workers were confused. They were confused. About what? About you being there? Or about what's happening with the fucking Godzilla eating the other guy and puking it inside his suit? Which one? In our case, the shotgun I brought being inside it. Bro, I don't... Why are they even looking at you right now when this is happening? I assume, where have you been? I'm assuming they didn't know. Okay, wasn't I fired? You never were? What do you mean you never were? they're ignoring their comments earlier is that they said they had a power box in the room. He must have noticed me because after puking his acidic blood in the head Godzilla suit, he faced the power box. Why is this here? It happened so fast. Why? 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 He cut out the power, didn't he? Where are you running? Why are you not? You just barged through the doors. You should be able to find the way back with your staff. With the other staff. It's not like this place isn't abandoned or is abandoned. It should be filled with other staff. Why does it look like this? Ooh. Good effects though. I applaud their effects and their work. I'm assuming it's not a permanent kill. It seems to have cleanly shot the head off. My bad, Shotgun. I wasn't familiar with your game. It appears that you did your job. I'm assuming it probably did not die, though. Oh, its head is regrowing for sure. You should probably run. What is this? I don't know what this is. Somebody in the comments let me know what this. I don't know what I'm looking at. It's moving. Is it the Godzilla body waking up? I think it is waking up. Like it's morphing, it's mutating, and after it's like it's healing itself probably. I'm looking at the eye, what I think is the eye. What is this now? Is that the Gordira thing? Whoa, my god, that was quite a fucking show to watch, am I right? God damn. Well, that seems to be all the episodes left or currently released for the analog horror. I gotta say, so far, it's been really good. I've enjoyed all of it. Like, it's really good. My god. I wonder where they're gonna keep taking this since this is an ongoing series, and everything. It could go anywhere, really. I'm hoping they find a way to put this thing down permanently and this everything else. My god, I am angry at the Toho developers for going this far in this series, in this universe. Obviously not the real ones. Right, and doing all of this with this man in the suit when it should be all just avoided way more than this. Way easily. Way more avoided, honestly. It's great though. I enjoyed it very much. It's good. The design, the sound design, the feeling on it. If I wasn't so nostalgic and knew a lot about Godzilla in general, I definitely have more questions. But because I know some characters and everything like that, I'm like, oh, it's that guy. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, it's that guy. You know, it's Mothra. Oh, you know, like, so like I recognize like, oh, it's probably gonna be this movie and like probably this scene, like with the King Kong one. I was like, I did remember them falling into the water or something like that. It's like, is he gonna kill him there? And all that. It's definitely very interesting how this man no, first it's this. Okay, I'm not sure about one thing. Did the man in the suit suffer that loss about him losing his kid and his family on a business trip and come back, and that suit basically called to him, it being an irradiated suit and sharing the common goal fused together to this monstrous being, and his hatred and that monster's ambition caused this to happen? I'm assuming something like that is probably what happened. Either way, it has been a very much pleasure to watch. Tell me what you guys also think about the series in the comments. It's been a very, very, very interesting and very eventful watch. Hope you guys like the video. Subscribe if you want me to react to more of this. Hit that like button as well. Even though there's nothing more to react, but I need more analog horrors, because I do very much enjoy reacting to this stuff, because it's very interesting to me how other people's minds think and what they think they could make scary and all that. Says that. Self plug, I guess. I do have a Twitch. I stream Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, 7 a.m. PST to 10 a.m. PST. If you're interested in watching more of me live, check it out. Besides that, I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.